A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Harden scanning the floor. Here's Jones. Holmgren with the block. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. The offensive rebound.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Powell. Jones against Holmgren. Jones in the post. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Offensive rebound. Hartenstein. Great D that time from Zubac. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Harden. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's
with the score. Your Clippers 41, the Thunder 37.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, we've seen Norman Powell really having a great game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Powell and Leonard, the veterans, set on the wings. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Harden in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But, Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Here's Holmgren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Doris Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was VA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Zubac finds Powell. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's the Doctor, defended by Jones. Here's Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Pass to Williams. 90 seconds into the second half now. And the basket by the Doctor. The Doctor's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Leonard. Give him 8. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, buddy.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new...
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 5. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. On the court for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Then it's Williams, then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's the Doctor in at the shooting guard position. Good on the bucket.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
The Clippers lead by 3. For 3, Powell fires in the triple.
Boy, if Norman Powell does this kind of work on a consistent basis, look out, folks. He is cooking right now.
Williams passes to the Doctor. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Powell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 8 assists here tonight.
We've seen this before. When Norman Powell's game starts to get in rhythm, he can dominate.
Holmgren, the pass to the Doctor. And there's another one for the Thunder.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Doris looking back at James Harden's time in Houston. What an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
The Doctor, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. It's Powell on the wing. Takes it inside, and Powell with the stuff.
How about that vertical from Norman Powell off the deck? Give him a window to drive it and finish. Yes, sir.
Here's the Doctor. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Here's Harden. Again, the Clippers score.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to the Doctor. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Pass to Doctor. He shoots a 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Powell passes to Leonard. A minute 53 left in the 4th quarter here. The baseline, Jay hits the front of the rim and out. Thunder trail by 6. Pass to Doctor. Zubats against Hartenstein. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Zubats. Leonard passes to Powell. Leonard outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Holmgren. They get it back. Williams' shot is good.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Leonard looking over the floor. Over Williams. Leonard can't get that one to fall. For Oklahoma City, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Doctor for 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Excellent job of closing out on that play.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And the Clippers making a change here. Bogdanovich has checked in. Timeout called. The Clippers. They're on top by 4. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
You just simply can't measure how valuable he's been to them tonight. Using his head, great shooting percentage, not taking any bad shots. Wow, that led to a pretty spectacular game.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
And Allie, thank you for that. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And an intentional foul right there.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not...
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel mixing up with it. She got thick but she wanna get thin again. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim and them. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift car, it's fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting, can't just stare. With babe through thick and thin, she already fixed on brown and
Great
back.
choice.
Could have
That's a
changed my mind,
difference
I was
maker.
halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100.
Great choice.
Don't fit
That's
in
a
one
difference maker.
SUV. No. SOS. Somebody rescue me. I got too many. I got. They could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright. Like, send the address through, please.
SUV, the outside white, the inside brown like Michael Jack. More time and Bella line and spend like I don't even like my stack. Came on an Irish ferry, let go and it sound like a tap dance. The way that I ball, no yellow, the ref had to give me a black card. Who did what we're doing with rap? Man couldn't sell out his show after all them years of doing a cat sprinter. 2 gal in a van, inter. 2 man in Milan, heard one of my things dating. P Diddy need 20% or whatever. Outside, my head in my hands.
I told her my name is Sam. She said no, the one on your birth certificate. Your boyfriend ran from that diamond test cause they weren't legitimate. She Turkish Cypriot, but her car's Brazilian. I want her. My bro wants her affiliate. I'm cheap, still like, yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She a feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twisting my words, I think she dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amex. Alright. This ain't stainless steel, it's platinum. Dinner table, I got manners. T-shirt tucked in, napkin. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. Eat good, I got indigestion. Best in my hood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. They Dave just came in an Aston, I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult my intelligence, sometimes I may act stupid. I never went uni, I've been on a campus. The students, if bro let the drumstick beat, then something gon' leak, we ain't playing exclusives.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting, can't just stare. We're babe through thick and thin, she already fixed.